there in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with. Come to a video shooting your ends. I will turn up earlier than the cameraman. Bare equipment, you be thinking it's them. Hold on, wait there, where's his lens? There's his lens. Untied fighting, where's his friends? You men are camping, my animals are out raiding. For you, it's bare intense. Why would I scrap when I'm here with. Man, don't care if your ears are bent. No, my I will ring every 15 like Big Ben. Test me how. Phone man, phone up, let's meet now. Kick this thing off like Jet Li, bow. David Louise absolutely foul. Don't put your sit down, cause I went Deptford Green. I got Chinese man that would drive by your favorite restaurant and you'll get your main chick. What did you think? I will scream and shout. You ain't nothing if you ain't seen clout. Bet 10 bags I will find these house. Walk one mumsy, it's my man about. Man, go to mumsy's mum's house. What nan? Dead serious, you don't want it with man. I told this boy not to with man. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I hear what's here, what's here, what's here, what's here.
Scaring men. Big, I'll be there in 10. Old school, I'll be there with Spin. Big black geezer is there and then. Yeah, it's there and then. They dare me, but I'm daring them. Oh no, I ain't hearing them. Double M, yeah, I'm here with M. Clapped in this bingo. That's right, man, let the ting go. Who, him? Man, that's an insult. Chicks from the man, and she's hearing the lingo. Back on my spider. That's on the rider. I'll slap man a fiver. 20 vans, all black with a driver. 50 man in the back getting liver. That's 50 gang in the back, that's a minor. Man just talk and rap, that's a minor. You gas man up and that's an advisor. Where and when I creep in the air FM. I'm sleeping in here West End. Road deep, I'll be near West End. No street fighter, no Ryu. No street fighter here with Ken. No cheapness in here, we spend. Roll deep up in there, we can. I'm with Sky. No sleep, I'm in there with Spen. SM1, whole heap, I'm in there with Clem. Man just spit, I'm in here with Phlegm. Man just dip, that's P money there again.
Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Told him. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Blood. Man, I hear what's here, what's here, what's here, what's here.
And welcome, it's a perfect night for football here in southern Spain at the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have action from the round of 16 just seconds away now. It's Sevilla facing Villarreal.
Yeah, thanks Derek, really getting to the pointed end of this tournament now. Only 16 teams left. Who's going to hold their nerve? Looking forward to this one, it should be an absolute belter.
The lineup for Sevilla. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
He continues his run. And possession lost, intercepted. The Villarreal starting 11. Sergio Asenjo is the man between the posts. Alvaro plays with Rob Holding in defence. And the main forward is Paco Alcácer. Well, he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, pace. Just look how fast he runs. Absolute nightmare for defenders to defend against when the player has that weapon.
Phillips. On the ball, Chukwueze. Alcácer. Just wanted to get it out of there. Renato Sanchez. Calabria. Here's Renato Sanchez. Davide Calabria. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Here's Renato Sanchez. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Phillips. Paco Alcácer. Phillips. They've given it away. An authoritative challenge. Torres. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And they'll have to throw it back in play. And now it's Phillips. Quintilla. Phillips. Manu Trigueros has it. Ontiveros. And a chance for him on the flank. And the cross goes in. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
And he's fired over the corner. Holding. Now with Danilo Pereira. Quintilla. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Jules Koundé on the ball. Marcos Acuna. It's Torres now. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Torres. Fernando. Couldn't keep it. Danilo Pereira. Ontiveros. Phillips. And now Danilo Pereira. Quintilla. Manu Trigueros. Given away.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
He's found a pocket of space. Well, he's lost it. Paco Alcácer. And now Danilo Pereira. Manu Trigueros. Quintilla. Read it superbly to take back possession. Crossing possibilities. Ontiveros. And now Danilo Pereira. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Manu Trigueros has it. Will he find the net? Oh, he's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good referee.
Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. He's driven in the corner. How can they make something happen? And a significant block following that cross. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. On the ball, Chukwueze. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And played in. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Interesting second half to come. Kicked off by Villarreal. Now with Danilo Pereira. Phillips. And now Danilo Pereira. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. And he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Acuna. Here's Fernando. Given away. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Sevilla against Real Betis.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Here's Marcos Acuna. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Routine, really. Quintilla. Now with Danilo Pereira. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Villarreal, and they'll be facing Mallorca.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Manu Trigueros. Still passing it around with authority. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. No-nonsense clearance. Substitution time it is. Quintilla. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And possession lost, intercepted. Half an hour remaining then. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Throw-ins given. And a substitution in the offing. Now with Danilo Pereira. Chukwueze. Ontiveros. Well, there's been a lot of toing and froing with regard to this story, but let's make it official. Dani Ceballos, I can tell you, has completed his move to Leipzig.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around. That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
Here's Marcos Acuna. And that's an important intervention. And a chance for him on the flank. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Chukwueze. Cáceres. Ball with Alvaro. Santiago Cáceres. Mastery of the passing game. Phillips. Holding. Phillips. Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging their team onto attack.
Crossing possibilities. Cáceres. 15 minutes remaining. It is a decent-looking attack here. Delivered into the area here. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. La Guardia. Renato Sanchez. Can they get in behind them? Opportunity to deliver the cross. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. A chance maybe from the wide position. And space for the cross. And the referee says corner kick. Short corner favoured. Cáceres. And here's Danilo Pereira, the goalkeeper, relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, they have elected to...
Sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría? Que tal la quina sazón sonaría. Por ti, ¿quién lo diría? Que tal la quina sazón sonaría. ¿Quién lo diría?
And good evening to you. Southern Spanish fare on the football menu tonight. Our venue is the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium in Seville. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. On a very significant occasion in this knockout cup competition, it's the first leg match coming up. It's Sevilla up against Club Brugge.
Well, I do love my league football, but when I was a player, I looked forward to cup competitions. But that road to the final starts with games like this. It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well. You don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
Fed over towards the back post. Easy meet. Hernandez. Ritz. There's plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department, and that is how to thwart them. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, it's been very hard to escape the Edinson Cavani story ahead of this game, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the season. No two ways about it, Lee. A big loss for the club.
Well, absolutely. They've got to fill that gap. More to the point, what's he going to do next season? Probably sit back, reminisce about his glorious time here. A fabulous player, a real winner.
Alario. Diatta. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Here's Renato Sanchez. Calabria. Sigankov. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And they'll have to throw it back in play. He's going forward well here. Van Aken. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Clinton Mata. The ball with Van Aken, and that was a very fine read. Here's Renato Sanchez. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And he's fired over the corner. He's trying to create something. Johan Jordan. Renato Sanchez with it now. Terrific block there. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Set pieces, they're so important. Listen to that noise, Derek. Listen, it's awesome.
The idea was to get the corner beyond the first defender, but he didn't succeed. So a throw in here. Well, they have it again. Possession changes hands, the interception there. I must say, no shortage of space. And options, and he's made headway. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And over comes the corner. Clinton Mata. Playing with purpose and control. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, they have the ball once more.
Sevilla have really dominated possession in the last 15 minutes. They have set the tempo. They've used their possession to create chances. They just need the icing on the cake now.
Calabria. Joan Jordan. Brekalo. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. And he did what he had to do defensively. La Guardia. Calabria. I must say this looks promising. He's got space. He has teammates to play it to. Excellent defending. Joan Jordan. Dangerous looking through ball. Brekalo. Ritz. Well, high marks for that pass. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. A sloppy pass. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. One thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. And the cross goes in. Well cleared away. On the ball, Diatta. Now they've lost it. That is that for the first half here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count.
Sevilla really controlling possession, but the rest needs work. It's too slow moving the ball. There's no imagination, need a lot more from them.
Clinton Mata. On the ball, Diatta. Matrix. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Sevilla versus Celta Vigo.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Lee.
Yeah, Derek, the figure being reported is around £20 million. I suppose that's about right for this type of player. We've seen some decent work from him over the last few years. I think he'll have a big impact at the club.
Moving forward effectively. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Here's Renato Sanchez. Sigankov. Well, he's given it away. Options around him. And he's taken it away. He's feeling the pressure here. Joan Jordan. And Sigankov has it. Davide Calabria. Useful looking ball. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Straight down the throat of the opposition. Can they switch to an even higher gear? And it's with Brekalo here. Well, it's a weighted pass. The opening goal. Due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do.
The opening goal of the game then. Mata. He has plenty of support. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Here's Renato Sanchez. And given away. And slipped through beautifully. Playing with purpose and control. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. Renato Sanchez. Acuna. Joan Jordan. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Options in the centre. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. Alario. Juan Camilo Hernandez. 15 minutes remaining. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? It needs an accurate cross. It's with Lucas Alario. Meshina. Alario. Tanaka now. It might be on for them. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Alario. He's found a pocket of space. And possession lost, intercepted. That's a lovely ball.
Just listen to the fans here, Derek. They've just kept their noses in front, and these fans are doing their best to push them to the final whistle.
On the ball, Diatta. Alario. Diatta. Space afforded him. On the ball, Diatta. The ball with Van Aken. And now they have the ball back. And Sigankov has it. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Can he do it from miles out? Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. 1 minute remaining. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Extremely sloppy in possession. Good-looking sequence. Torres. And Renato Sanchez with it now. Well, he was in the right place. Full time, and after 90 minutes, it is advantage Sevilla.
Yes, Derek, we're expecting a tight game. That's what we got. But can they keep that advantage going into the second?
Terrific block there. With the game level, let's see what they can... And options in the centre.